Walk away to get them back. Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach, and today I'm talking about walking away to get them back. So obviously you have an ex that you want to get back, or it could be a girl or a guy that you want to get more interested in you. So let's say you have a crush on someone, you told them that you like them, and they rejected you. It could be for that kind of situation as well. So why is walking away to get them back so important? Why is walking away such a powerful thing? And the reason why this is because it shows to the person that you like that you are not needy and insecure or a stalker, basically, okay? Because when you're needy and when you have stalkerish behavior, you keep on bombarding your crush with messages after message after message, after phone call after phone call, okay? And then you might be saying to yourself, well, I don't do that. I only send them a message once a week. You know, that's still sending them too many messages. Okay, so if you are to walk away, you need to walk away and actually mean walking away. And you do that by obviously no contact, by not contacting them again. So once they've rejected you, once they've broke up with you, you need to give them your absence. So you don't like their stuff on social media, you don't comment on their posts on social media, you don't send them messages, you don't send them phone calls, you don't watch their stories, you don't engage with them at all whatsoever. That's no contact. And that is you essentially walking away from them, not giving them your attention anymore. Now, obviously, this depends a lot on your personal circumstance. So if this is an ex, but it was your fault that the breakup happened, so perhaps you did something to mistreat them, perhaps they broke up with you for something that you did that you know is wrong. If it's your fault, or let's say you broke up with them for a really silly reason, then obviously you need to be the one that actually reaches out to them and apologizes. However, if it was their fault, let's say they broke up with you for a silly reason, or they did something to hurt you and it's their fault, they are to blame, then they need to earn you back. So they need to be the one that sends you a message. They need to be the one that calls you up, okay? So that's the first thing that you need to consider. Whose fault was it, okay? So if it was your fault, then obviously apologize to them, okay? And there may be a circumstance where they just won't see you. They just don't want anything more to do with you now. And if that's the case, then that's when you walk away. Once you've, offered that olive branch, if they just whack it out of your face and they're like, no, I don't want anything to do with you, you hurt me too bad, then you need to walk away in that circumstance. You can't just keep on sending them flowers, sending them messages, sending them emails to try and get them back, because each time you send them a message, they are just getting further and further away. That's how you need to imagine it. Each message you send after you've apologized and they've said to you, I don't want you back, or I'm not interested in seeing you, each step of you, let's say, messaging them, emailing them, each step they are getting further and further away from you. So it's kind of like this, it's like that. That's what's happening when you message them. They are just getting further and further away from you. So no contact is the key. Now, if this person was the one to blame, then they need to earn you. So you don't need to send them any messages, any calls. And so don't do it, because if you do, you are enabling their bad behavior. You are facilitating their bad treatment of you. You are letting them know it's okay to treat you that way. So have self-respect for yourself and do not message them and ask to meet up with them if they have done something that's hurt you or they were the one to blame for the breakup. Now, there may be circumstances where the person that you've broke up with and it was their fault, they may never reach out to you. Some people are just too proud. I was once in a relationship where it was their fault that the relationship ended, and they did something to mistreat me and I broke up with them, and they never reached out to me again. Because they were just too proud to say that they were sorry, they were too proud to apologize, they were too proud to own up to their mistakes. So there are some circumstances where they will never do it because they're just too proud, they're too immature. So you can't bank on the idea that they will eventually come back with their tail between their legs, because that might not actually happen if they are a very proud, immature person. So the next thing you need to do is you need to make sure that you stick to your word. So once you've decided and you've probably maybe apologized, or you've waited for them to apologize or something, you have to go into no contact and you have to stick to it. Because if you say to them, so let's take the example of someone that has rejected you. You know, one of the best comebacks to say when someone rejects you is, oh, that's a shame, so just let me know if you change your mind, okay? Then after you've said that, you need to wait for them to come back to you. You need to wait for them to contact you. Because if you send them a message after saying, let me know if you change your mind, you are going back on your word, because that's what you said. You said to them, well, let me know if you change your mind. So you need to give them the space to do that if they want to do that. If you keep on sending them messages, let's say after a week you send them another message, you have gone back on your word. You haven't let them change their mind if they wanted to, so they could get in contact with you. So when you do go into no contact and walk away, you know, the essence, you know, the meaning of walking away, you need to stay there. You need to keep on going unless they reach out to you. And you need to stick to your word and have integrity, okay? Because if you don't and you keep on messaging them, they are going to see you as someone without integrity who doesn't mean what they say. And basically, if you want this girl, if it is a girl, to feel safe and comfortable with you, then you need to be someone that sticks to their word. So my next point is to, during this no contact period, during this time where you are walking away and meaning it, you need to be creating the life that you've always wanted. Okay, you need to be striving for more in your life. And the reason why you do this, especially if you still have this ex or this person that rejected you on social media, once they see that you are living a life on purpose and you're doing things that you really love and you really care about, they'll look at that and think, oh wow, what's up with that? They've really changed. They've changed their lives. They're doing all these fun, amazing, you know, interesting things. That's interesting. What's up with that? I want to find out more about that. So I'm going to look on their social media page more, or I'm going to message them and ask them how they're getting on. You know, that opens the opportunity for them to come back, because they can see that you are now this new and different person. But the key is you need to do this with authenticity. So you must be authentically chasing after the things that you want to in life. So perhaps you want a better body. Perhaps you want to start a side hustle. Perhaps you want to get more into your hobbies like painting or reading. Or perhaps you want to go on some holidays. Or perhaps you want a new job. Or perhaps you want to go for a promotion. Or perhaps you just want to get happier and, you know, enjoy the things that you're already doing on a better and more higher scale. You need to be doing that kind of stuff. Because when you are doing that kind of stuff, first of all, you're not focusing on your ex or this person that rejected you. You are now focusing on these new and better things in your life. Because if before you were just sitting on your phone scrolling through their social media pages, but you're now actually focusing your attention on some other things that are more empowering to you, things that you're passionate about and have, you know, feel ambition for and you're enjoying, you won't be focusing on that. You won't be in need, and you'll be able to walk away more firmly because you can enjoy your time and use your time wisely. And that's basically why sometimes people become obsessed with their crushes or their exes, is because they're spending all of their time on the social media page or just daydreaming about their ex, and they're not focusing on other things. They're not using their time wisely, which is why it's so easy to become obsessed these days. You know, you don't want to be someone who has an idle mind. You want to always be working on things and doing things that you love and that bring joy into your life, that make you feel passionate and inspired. And my job as a coach is not just to help you with your dating and relationships, but I also say personal development as well. I want you to have the life that you want. I want you to have the lifestyle that you want. I want you to be able to enjoy your life. You know, it's not just, I don't want to just give you some quick tips on how to get an ex back. I want you to be able to have happiness in lots of different areas of your life. And this is one of the best ways you can do it. Now, obviously, if you aren't doing this kind of stuff and you are very obsessed with your ex, or you are just feeling really low at the moment, then I would highly recommend that you go and watch one of my most recent videos on self-image, and that will help you develop a stronger self-image. Because if you're unconfident, unsure, and you're feeling needy and insecure, then you need to work on your self-image. So I highly recommend that you go and watch that and take action on those things that I teach in that video. Anyway, I hope this video has helped you. Please like, please subscribe. And if you would like help with a specific situation, because obviously these videos are very generalized, there's only so much I can say in these videos. I can't go through every single circumstance because I'll be sitting here for forever basically. So if you like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop. Alternatively, you can use the email just provided in this video's description box and we can work something out that way. I hope this video has helped you and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye guys.